digital manufacturing. So yan, ginawa ko sa computer, and then ito na yung kinalabasan in actual. So ang smooth ng quality, and though iti-testing ko pa to, and yeah, so i-try natin ito, attach itong bracket. I'll try to do it with one hand, and just like this one. Do kailangan ko pa tong i-screw, and I don't know if this one will fit. Yan. Oh yeah. Yan guys. Nice. So saktong sakto, no? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this studio. Long time no post kasi medyo busy tayo and marami tayong ginagawa. At the same time, off camera, marami din akong ginagawa na DIY, which is di ko na siya kinukunan ng video kasi nagpapahinga tayo. And ngayon is I would like to share this thing na nandito sa aking likuran, which is I'm very excited na gamitin. So this one is actually new tool na gagamitin ko for DIY projects and designing things na gusto ko, na digital na siya na fabrication. So though as you may know na may CNC machine ako, and in today's video is i-share ko itong another CNC machine, but then it's a smaller than the one that I have. So yeah, so di ko na siya patatagalin. Yung main focus ko lang muna ngayon is may gagawin akong isang project, which is this one. Sa mga merong ganito, siguro alam nyo naman kung paano to. This one is a spool holder. So yeah, so yung ipapakita ko ngayon is itong nasa likod, which is this one. This one is a 3D printer. So naka-enclose siya. In-enclose ko muna bago ko siya buksan mamaya kasi nagsa-start ako ng printing, and kasi may gagawin ako para dito sa spool holder na to. So CNC machine, which is stands for computer numerical control. So it's a computer controlled machine. So this one is the CNC, or to be exact, this one is the 3D printer. So I'm very excited for this particular model kasi this one is bago lang. So I've been playing with this one for maybe 2 weeks, and I'm very happy na kinuha ko to kasi for a very long time gusto ko na talaga kumuha ng 3D printer, but that time hindi pa siya ganito kabilis na mag-print. So 3D printer is machine na mag-print ng anything na 3D na ginawa mo sa yung computer. So as you can see, this one is a model na dinownload ko lang siya sa online, sa Maker Lab na website. And I also have multiple test already. This one is the torture, nakalimutan ko yung parang ano niya name, toaster to torture. So this one, and yeah, so everything is actually perfect. And as you can see, nag-start ang printing ng ating machine. And then as you can see also, this is the one that I'm talking about, na yung design mo from your computer, which is, as you can see right now, I'm using Rhino 3D or Rhinoceros 3D. So this one is a bracket na gagamitin ko for the spool holder, na i-mount ko lang siya, or freestanding spool holder. So yeah, so anything na gagawin mo in the computer which is 3D, so lahat ng nasa imagination mo is kaya mo na siyang gawin. And parang hindi na ikaw yung gagawa ng gusto mong gawin, or kumbaga kung ano yung nandito sa computer, yan yung lalabas. So kagaya lang siya ng parang Word or document na magta-type ka, whatever na nasa computer, whatever na nasa screen, picture, text, or anything, is pag piprint mo siya lalabas. So dito is it's in 3D. So though this machine that I have na Bambolab A1, so it has the capability to use 4 color at the same time to create a 3D model. But then for this particular project is I'm just using single color, and yung ginagamit ko for this particular purpose is because this one is for structural and it will carry some loads from, though it's just 1 kilogram. The filament, I'm using PETG, so I'm also testing this particular PETG roll that I have. So bago lang yan, nabili ko from Shopee. And also yung yan 3D printer na to is also from Shopee, so kailangan ko siyang testingan ng I think matagal-tagal pa para at least ano ko siya, parang mahimay ko ba or ma-perfect ko yung paggamit nito, kasi bago lang ako sa ganitong field. Though matagal na ako sa CNC machine, which is cutting. This one is additive manufacturing. So para siyang glue gun na nagre-create ng 3D. So this particular spool holder will carry this particular spool. This one ilagay ko lang siya sa box. So this one ilalagay ko siya freestanding or maybe naka-attach siya sa ceiling or anywhere na pwede ko siyang ilagay. So yan yung ginagawa ng 3D printer ngayon na piniprint niya. So yeah, I'm very excited for this particular machine. So I'm hoping to create a lot of project using this one, and I have one particular project soon, maybe in a few days, na gagawin for my son's birthday. So magagawa kami ng parang giveaway sa kanyang mga kaklase na para mga initial, mga name tags kumbaga. So yeah, stay tuned for that particular project in the future, and we'll just wait for this particular project na matapos, and then ipapakita ko kung ano yung gamit niya pag natapos na. So this one will take this one will take 2 hours kasi ginamit ko yung na setting is for strength. So as you can see, it's still working. So medyo malaki yung part na yan kasi yan is bracket, and as you may can see, may mga butas na nandyan. So yan yung parang screw hole, so nilagyan ko na siya ng butas. So this particular machine is, ayan, nandyan yung kanyang mga spool holder and AMS or automatic material system ng Bambolab. Yan, so yung pag-start ko nito is bumili ako ng 4 na Bambolab na PLA basic. So yan yung basic niya, kanyang filament. And I've been practicing, yeah, as you can see in the side also, meron siyang mga poop or mga drop ng filament na nag-ano siya, na parang waste na siya kumbaga. So tawag dyan is poop shoot, or yung mga poop na fini-fill out ng machine when changing filaments. So yeah, for this particular layer, medyo mahina ito kasi this one is doing the starting. So yan, mahina yan. So lalakas yan or bibilis yan pag nasa ano na siya, sa medyo mataas na layer. So yeah, maghintay muna tayo. And so yan, this is the 3D printer enclosure that I built a few weeks back. Gusto ko kasi na secure yung machine, di masyadong maalikabukan. And yeah, this one is operable. Yan, i-open natin. So at the same time, naglagay ako ng hygrometer. So relative humidity is makikita nyo nasa 39, and dito sa labas ng aking studio is 58. So malaki yung diferensya. So yung temperature din sa loob at sa labas. So 36 dyan sa loob ng enclosure box and 32 dito sa loob ng studio. And then may dehumidifier din ako nilagay kasi yung PETG na material is kinda hydroscopic, so medyo nag-absorb siya ng moisture. And as you can see is I think it's pretty much working kasi 40 na siya, and dito sa labas is 50 plus. So nandyan din yung mga ibang color ng filament, yan yung gagamitin ko for the future na mga project. For example, this coming few days is gagawa ako ng mga name tags na giveaway namin sa mga kaklase ng aking son. And yeah, so this one, the filament that I'm using is black na PETG kasi gusto ko ng a little bit more stronger na material, and finid ko siya dito sa AMS, and then automatic na siya na nag-feed dito sa machine. So yeah, so we're just going to wait for the print na magkakaroon na siya ng itsura. And yeah, ayan. So kita-kita na lang tayo pag medyo ano na siya, no, may mukha na. So for now, that one is base pa muna yung piniprint niya. So let's wait for a minute or two. Hey guys, so yan, this is the update, no. As you can see, iba na yung plate. Dati is ano yan, blue. Now is ayan. Kasi nagkamali ako ng pag-print. As you can see dito is ano ko siya, no, tinanggal ko na to. So this one is ayan, makikita nyo naman magkabilaan lang kasi nakalimutan ko yung sa gitna. So this one is meron siyang parang bridge sa design. So nakalimutan ko maglagay ng support. Ayan, so as you can see, may support na yan dyan sa gitna. And yeah, so na-finish na yung ano, bawat gilid, which is yung parang screw holes and yung bracket na yan. So continue na lang yan for the top portion, yung parang may bridge, and also as you can see sa gitna is di na siya halo kagaya ng una kong print. So yan. So yeah, maghihintay na lang tayo na matapos yan. So see you later. So yun guys, as you can see, nagsa-start na siya mag-build ng ano, yung parang sa top portion, nagbi-bridge, and then you can also see the support. So yan. So hintayin na lang natin na matapos, and that's the update. Okay. I think, hey guys, I think this one is already done. Yan, so as you can hear, 2 hours and 29 minutes, 61 grams. Okay, done. So this one is printed in PETG. So this one is hot. This plate is hot, and yeah, woo. Yan guys, as you can see, this one is really good. So I can see some stringing, but then yeah, the print is very shiny. We'll put that there, and we'll close this one. Yan, so we will wait for this to cool down dahil mainit pa. And i-attach natin to dito. So maghintay muna tayo, ang init. Okay, so yun guys, I think this one is already cold. So yan, I think pwede na siya. Yan, oh, madali lang. So natanggal na rin yung ano niya, support. Separate na siya, automatic. So yeah, this one is the bracket, and ano, no, i-open ko yung computer ko. Yan, as you can see, yan. 40 millimeter by 40.5 by 20 millimeter. So kinuha ko yung measurement ng bracket nito. So this one will be attached using these holes here, and then yung yung spool holder or yung spool ng filament is going to be here. So kailangan ko pa itong i-attach or hanapan ng base para at least freestanding siya. So kaya ito lang yung priname ko para hindi gaano kakain ng malaking area or yung filament is hindi magastos. So saktong sakto siya for this particular project. Yan. So that's it for this video, guys. As you can see, saktong sakto. I love it. Yeah, so once again, thank you for watching and see you again next time. Another 3D printing project soon, and bye bye.